Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a nice red. I knew there's got to be a red in here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a pretty redfish. Yeah, 23 and a half. We will keep this guy. Alright guys, as you just saw in my March video, I caught 3 reds. I managed to keep one because I wanted to use in the catch cook, because I have a special guest for you guys. I think you're really going to enjoy this. What the heck, let me just show you who it is.
This, honestly, has been the most difficult, the most compelling decision we've ever had to make in the history of MasterChef. Both of you exceeded our expectations. As you know, there can only be one winner. And that winner of $250,000, the unique opportunity to publish their very own cookbook and to get their hands on this coveted title. The winner of MasterChef. Congratulations. Christine.
I just can't believe it. I'm the master chef.
She wanted me to fillet the redfish, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to fillet that redfish and then we're going to take it over to her house. Here it is, boys. The gold redfish that we will cook up with the master chef. Yeah, boy! Alright, I am on my way to Christine's house. I'm pretty excited about this collaboration. I think it's going to turn out really well. I'm really curious to see what she's going to do with the redfish. Hey, Christine.
Hello.
Christine, what's up? Alright, Christine just said that it's customary that she drinks with the person that she collaborates, so we are going to pick our poison.
Only if they're of age, though.
Only if they're of age. There you go. If they're 18 or up.
18, 21! Oh, I know. That sounded like I had before. Oh my god.
Cheers.
We've known each other since college, so we both went to the University of Texas in Austin.
She goes by Instagram. What is your Instagram handle? Blind Cook?
The Blind Cook.
The Blind Cook. You guys check it out. She also has a YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel name?
It's Christine Hatu.
Christine Hatu, which I'll leave all the link in the description below. You guys show her some love. Check it out. She does the cooking thing. I do the fishing thing. So I mean, it's weird, but it's pretty cool how we're able to collaborate in this, this sense. So
yeah, and just to let you guys know, I am blind, but I know my house very well, so it may not seem like it. So I don't have my cane, but yes, it'll be interesting to work with someone that hasn't worked with a blind person in the kitchen before. So we'll see how that goes, because I'm gonna have to teach Nick how to work with someone who can't see in the kitchen. So don't move my eyes around without telling me.
You got. I mean, even if you have sight, you still have to teach me. But then, yeah, that's another cool thing, guys. I mean, she really can't see, but she's amazing at what she does, especially around the kitchen. Tell us, like, what are your future plans? What are you doing right now?
So right now I am working on opening my very first restaurant in Houston called The Blind Goat. So I'm testing recipes for that and for working on another cookbook. So busy, just still in the food industry.
Dude, that's awesome. So where in Houston are you planning to open this?
We're coming into Bravery Chef Hall, which is a brand new food hall that's being built in downtown Houston.
Cool, that's awesome. So when is the tentative date?
It's slated to open in December.
December of this year.
Of
Okay.
This year, 2018.
It's exciting. So what type of food or menu is?
I've always wanted to create an atmosphere in a place where I would want to hang out myself.
Okay.
So it's going to be serving a lot of Southeast Asian food that is meant to drink with. So small plates, snacks, that kind of stuff, but like goes well with alcohol. Just having a chuck.
You gonna have an arcade machine there?
No, but you can.
Like a foosball, because you know people gonna get drunk, right?
They can arm wrestle the way you're getting off mic to it. So, I know that Nick, you said you caught redfish, right? I'm actually not that familiar. I've eaten like a lot of redfish, but I've never cooked it. So this will be my first time.
Wow, okay.
So you tell me about redfish.
All I know, yeah, redfish in general is very bland.
So Nick brought me a bland fish.
No, I'm being serious. Okay, look, I'm telling you the truth, right? Redfish has a lot of meat, but it's very bland. You have to add a lot of seasoning.
Okay, so today I have a recipe for you. I'm glad you said that it needs flavoring because I'm gonna do some major flavors. So what I did was I made a chili sauce / paste, which I think I put some over here.
Yes.
And this is actually like Thai based. So it has like a lot of dry red chili peppers that we toasted. There's dried shrimp, shrimp paste, fried shallot, fried garlic, some tamarind paste, and then a little bit of sugar, and then we just kind of pureed it all together. So this is kind of like a Thai flavored sauce, so you can smell it. Does this?
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's very.
It's a distinct smell, but no, it smells good. But it's just if you're not used to that fishy smell, you might get turned off a little bit.
Yeah, so
I like that fishy smell though.
So it's very much like a Southeast Asian like flavor. So we're doing like a Thai style fish, and we're gonna do it on a banana leaf. So then the banana leaf kind of steams into the fish, and then you get kind of like that slightly mildly like earthy, nutty flavor into the fish. So it'll be pretty nice, and then we'll garnish it off at the end. But this is what we're gonna do. So I think I have some banana leaves over here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you put it into the pan? Just lay it.
So it's okay if it's hanging over, right?
Yeah, totally fine if it's hanging over. Okay, and then just want to make sure that it doesn't, hold on, hanging over, but we don't want to actually burn it on the fire. So maybe kind of try to get it like not into the, it can just be messy. It's totally fine.
Okay.
Then you're gonna brush the leaves with some oil. It doesn't have to be a super thick layer, just so that it kind of like doesn't get too dry. And then I'll lay the fish on there. So these are the fillets. So I think we'll just do, let me see, the other one is, oh yeah, it's pretty big. So I think we'll just try one. You see that chili paste that I was making smell? Can you use that same brush and then brush it on like a layer on top of the fish? You don't need to make it too thick because that sauce is pretty spicy.
Gotcha.
We just want a little bit of like aroma in there, and then we'll just brush it, and then we'll cover it up, and then we'll cook it, and then we'll get started on the side dish.
So you said a thin layer would be fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're gonna also brush the other side, and you can just set that sauce aside. Okay. Wait, is there? There's fire, right? I smelled gas for a second. All right, so I guess while that's cooking, we'll get started on the side. So on the side, I want to serve, because this fish will be kind of spicy, I wanted to serve something that's kind of cold and a little bit more acidic. So we're gonna do like a Vietnamese style. This is actually something I'm testing, but a Vietnamese style salad where it has green mango, which is young mango that's not ripened yet. So it's kind of sour, and then we're gonna dress it with some, and then add some rice paper and some peanuts and fried onion for like texture. So that's what we'll serve on the side.
Okay, no tortillas, right?
No tortillas, rice paper, rice paper. So we're gonna get started on the salad. Nick, are you able to peel a mango? Do you have that skill? You're silent.
What'd you say?
I have a green mango. You're gonna peel it. It's pretty much like a potato. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel it, but then after you peel it, we're gonna throw the peel away, and then I want you to keep using the Y peeler and then peel the whole mango. So we're kind of like turning it into shredded ribbons. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's gonna be the way to salad. And then I will make the dressing. So where is that's an egg. I know my feeling for all my stuff. Okay. So I'm adding lime juice to the dressing. You think it's ready to flip, John?
I would say so.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to cook.
Wow, that actually really smells good. That sauce, it's You can smell the fish, but you can also smell that sauce. It's really hard to explain, but it's smelling really good.
Dang, honey, how long does it take you to
I
peel
don't
the
know.
mango?
I don't know.
That's okay. That's his only task.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has to do the whole. Like, I need him to do the whole mango.
I'm like on the JV team, man.
Get soak in this.
Alright.
This is soaked. Okay. Can you throw the mango into that bowl?
Into this bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
that-
All of it?
sorry, yeah.
All right.
All of it.
So this is a rice paper you said, right?
Yeah, and then it's gonna kind of get pliable with the dressing and with
Okay.
the mango, but essentially it should still be kind of like crispy when you eat it.
Okay.
So, this is like a Vietnamese street food that's popular among like a bunch of teenagers. When they like walk home from school, they'll buy this salad and it comes in like a big plastic bag and they just eat it with like chopsticks out straight out of the bag. Now, okay, a bunch of stuff goes in. So this is Vietnamese like sweet beef jerky and also like jerky beef liver. So that's gonna go in. This is some dried shrimp that we pulverized so it became like a powder. I'm gonna throw everything in and then mix it up at the end. I know I have an egg somewhere.
Yep.
Let me chop this up real quick. Throw it in. Where's my egg? And then I think that's basil. I think this is scallion oil, and then cilantro. Let me cut up some cilantro because I want to emulate like kind of like this lifestyle in Vietnam or Southeast Asia where you drink on the streets and like those small little stools and tables, and then you're just drinking and then eating like shared plates and
That's like
small.
Korea too.
Yeah, a lot of Asian countries have that, you know? So it's just, yeah, you're just, because it's all about, for me, it's all about like, spending time with friends, having good
Right.
conversation, you know, over food and stuff. So I'm gonna do a rough chop on this cilantro. And then this is Thai basil that we actually grew in our garden.
So where'd you come up with this idea?
To do this
Yeah, to this
meal?
specific. Yep.
I mean, I knew you were bringing over fresh fish, and I've been wanting to do. I love like in Singapore they do like this this fish where they cook it on top of a banana leaf, and there's like a chili paste on it. It's like a sambal fish, and it's kind of like in the hawker stands in Singapore. And it's kind of considered like, you know, street food. So I wanted to do that with the fish, and then the salad I was testing anyway. It's kind of different because not a lot of people in the States eat like this. It's a newer generation type of salad. It's basically like snack food for the teens. So it's like a new, more modern generation of food. And I kind of want to bring that to Houston because I feel like Houston has a lot of like classic Vietnamese dishes like sandwiches and pho and like noodle soups. But I want to bring something a little bit different and more fun and more modern where like the newer generation may not necessarily you know, have it here in Houston. So that's why this is like a salad that's like indicative of like modern Vietnamese cuisine. So I'm just gonna use my hands and toss everything. The rice paper should be getting more pliable. And then I will garnish it with some peanuts and fried onion, and then should be ready to serve with the fish. I think it needs to sit a little longer.
Get some ketchup. So let me ask you, what made you come up with that sauce to put on this fish? How'd you get the idea?
Like, I knew that so when you cook, you're always thinking of a certain element. So everything needs to have salt, an umami factor, like, you know, savory. It needs to have a little bit of sweetness, and then it needs to be balanced out with acid, which brightens the dish. So then I feel like that sauce, like I was already working on the sauce as a condiment. So there's definitely a lot of heat, but then there's shallot and garlic, which brings some umami. There's like tamarind, which brings sweetness and tart. There's what else is in there? There's like shrimp paste and fish sauce and dried shrimp, which brings more umami and saltiness. And then I feel like when you have those different elements, if it's balanced well, then you can put it on, you apply that to anything you cook with, and then that'll make things taste good.
Wait a minute. So you think about this every time you cook, like all those elements and aspects of cooking?
Yeah.
Good God, dude, that would give me a headache. I'm
And
like,
then you
ramen,
taste it
ramen,
and you know
fish.
immediately.
Look at this salad, guys, Vietnamese style.
A plate. And you
Looks
could probably
amazing.
just, I would say maybe just keep it on the banana leaf, so it'll
Okay,
be kind of
sounds
like
good.
a contrast
Yep,
of color.
yep.
Just move it on here and just like do a spread, and then I'll salt it with some
Okay.
fancy salt. Yeah, I'll let you salt it.
Okay.
Here is my fleur de sel. Can you just salt it with some of that?
Okay. How much salt do you want?
I don't know, a fat pinch.
That much. All right, guys. You saw the preparation. You saw what it takes to make a meal like this. Now it's time to indulge and see what it's all about. Honestly, it smelled really good during the whole process.
Bon appetit.
Let's do it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut you a piece. What do you want? You want the fish first?
Maybe
or how?
just put a little bit of salad on the bottom, and then
Okay.
fish on top, and then I'll
Okay.
taste it all
Okay,
together.
sounds good.
And then
I'll do this one for you.
It's always hard to eat prettily on camera.
There you go, guys. Check that out. That is freaking awesome. Okay. All right, there you go. There's my piece right there. Very interested to see what it's all about.
The fish definitely has more salt on it now that you finished it with the nice sea
It
salt.
does,
Texture's good, it's flaky, but you still taste the essence of the fish, which is good because it's a fresh fish. You want to taste that, but I'm starting to get the heat of the sauce.
The redfish, that's really good. But honestly, I feel like we could have put a little bit more sauce. That's just my opinion.
You're Korean.
That's Korean, isn't it? We have that
Do you want to
spicy
add more
palate.
sauce straight to your bowl?
I think I'm going to. Where's your sauce?
I'm bringing it. Damn, that's hardcore because even John likes it spicy.
Look, Koreans eating spicy food, that's a stereotype, but I do like spicy food. Thank you. And here's the sauce, guys. The spiciness. I'm gonna give it that kick to the face.
Dude, it's a major kick, but I'm sure you can handle it. I'm a wiener when it comes to spice.
The salad's amazing though. I love that tardiness, that sour kick to it. And I think that's the mango, right?
Yeah, and some lime
Dude,
juice in the
that's
salad.
amazing. Thank you so much once again for inviting me and really
Welcome.
taking the time out of your busy schedule to cook this redfish. I will keep you guys updated about her new restaurant that's coming this December this year. So I'll catch you guys next time.
And I'm busy eating because it's actually better than I thought it was.
Pretty good.